Hey Pokemon fans, FarDreamer101 here, back with a Battle Spot match for you. This is Battle Spot match 19 in the series, and today's features Chuckles' team, or at least part of Chuckles' team. No Chuckles in it, unfortunately. There wasn't a lot he could hit in Orion's team, so we left him at home for this one. So he's just sitting on the sidelines watching these guys do the work. Orion is bringing with him some interesting Pokemon. So he's got a Clefable, Emolga, and Superior. So I'm guessing Superior is probably Contrary. So that should be quite an interesting one, and the main reason I bought my Ninetales. Emolga, expecting a few para hacks and a few tricks up that thing's sleeve. You don't see them very often. And Clefable, who is literally just going to try and stall us out, because that's what they do. So looking at his team, he decided to bring with me Ninetales, who is our leftovers, and our special attacker. She should be able to do with that Superior, which I was more than likely expecting him to open with, so that's who we're opening with on our side of the field. Mega Maror, who potentially can hit a few things mainly for neutral on his team. We have got Iron Head for the Clefable, and to be fair, we just wanted to get some damage off on it. We're not sure what he's going to be getting up to. Mega Maror is perfect for doing that. And we're also bringing our Choice Scarf Flygon, mainly because we can outspeed if we need to outspeed, and stab EQs are always fun, because at least they can do some decent damage to most things, even if they're only neutral. So we'll jump straight into the match with Orion, and we'll see how the guys get on today. So we predicted him to open with his Superior. With Contrarian go, we're probably trying to set up early for the sweep. So we did bring Ninetales in at the start, expecting that. Now, I wasn't sure if he was going to switch or not, but we are going to get Drought up, and the sun's going to come out. We're going to straight up Flamethrower. He got nothing on his team that resisted it, and Flamethrower and the Sun off Ninetales will do a good amount. He decides to stay in there, and he's a no-co on his Superior, I'm afraid, Orion. Should have switched, mate. That's going to hurt a lot. So out comes the Emolga, and as I say, we're expecting a few things, but wasn't sure what it was want to do, so I thought might as well take the opportunity to try and set up a little bit. So we're going to go for a Nasty Plot and get our +2 special attack boost. He's going to go for a Nuzzle though, which isn't going to do too much damage, but he's going to get the power, unfortunately for us. Our left as is going to kick in though. That's going to restore us pretty much back up to full, only 4 HP off full. And now he's going to go for an Encore, so we are now locked into Nasty Plot. So that was a really good play on his part. However, we are through power anyway, so we don't get the Nasty Plot up. We can't do anything if we stay in other than just get stalled out by this thing, so we are going to have to Heart Switch. So we're going to go straight out into Flygon. We resist his stab, well, we're immune to his stab due to the ground typing. He's going to go for a Convert, which is great because he's nicked our Choice Scarf, so that frees Flygon off a bit. He does go for a Volt Switch, and unfortunately for him now he's locked in. Does outspeed because of the Scarf, but he's completely locked in now, so unless he Heart Switches out, which you don't think he's going to want to do, yeah, there's the other Volt Switch, doesn't affect us, and we're going to get another Dragon Claw off. So sometimes being cheeky pays off, sometimes it doesn't. In that case there, that really didn't pay off for him. Out comes the Clefable. We're going to go for Steel Wing. We're not locked into Dragon Claw, which is handy because the Scarf's gone. That's going to do 50%, so it's a 2-hit KO. He's going to get his Cosmic Power off though. So he's going to get Defense Boost, and he's going to get the Special Attack Boost as well. We're going to go for another straight up Steel Wing. One more and this thing's down, but obviously it's going to Moonlight this turn to get its health back up. So this is where the fun begins, because you know now you're getting into a big store war. So we're going to Heart Switch out, bring Flygon back in. And we're going to go with Marox. At least we've got Sucker Punch. So if we can bring it down into Sucker Punch range, we can potentially pop it off before it manages to get another Moonlight off, which it is going to do on this turn. So we are going to get our Mega off. So I misplaced slightly on this part. I'll be honest, I was not expecting it to pack the move it packs. Lesson learnt for next time. He's going to go for a Flamethrower. It's not stab though, but it does get a crit. Yep, there it is. That crit possibly mattered. We'd have probably been dead next turn anyway, but a 9 head would have been nice to get off on this thing. We probably got it into Flygon range. So because of the defense, we're going for stabs now just to get that extra boost, and Steel Wing can miss, which I don't want to give it a chance to do. So we're just going to go straight EQs now. He's going to Cosmic Power again. and another EQ. So that's going to bring him down below half. I'll be honest, I was expecting him to moonlight on this turn, which he does, so that's going to put it back up. And the part of me is now thinking, well, I can probably PP stall him out if I need to. We are going to EQ again. So we're just literally going to keep going for EQs now. We've got no reason not to. He's doing some decent damage. He does misplay this, goes for a copycat trying to be clever. However, unfortunately for himself, we're immune to that because of levitate. So he just wasted the turn. That's going to enable us to get another EQ off. And bring it down nearly into KO range. He does go for a flamethrower instead of a moonlight. Not been counting the moonlight, so I was wondering at this point whether he'd actually run out. We're going to get another EQ off. And that's going to KO the Fable, which is brilliant news for us. So that's game. So some really interesting tactics on that team. He got slightly a bit too clever with himself when he tried to do copycat on the EQ. Obviously, we wouldn't have gone for Dragon Claw because it would have been immune, and no point doing that. So we played the right plays in what we went for. Be interested to know if we actually just ran out of moonlight. So somebody let me know in the comment section how many of those you get. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the match. Please leave a like or comment below. Let me know about how that moonlight, how many of those there actually are, and whether we'd use them all up. And if I don't see you around, I will see you on Battle Spot. Speak to you soon. Bye.